Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Unitek 100 watt PD full featured USB-C cable. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So if we look here, it says USB-C male to USB-C male. Maximum output is 20 volts by 5 amps, so that's 100 watts. Cable length is 3.3 feet. Product weight is 41 grams. So let's open this up. And here's our cable. So this is 3.3 feet or 1 meter. So this cable feels very flexible, feels very nice, has nice ends on it. Now a nice feature of this cable, as opposed to a lot of charging cables, this also supports 4K 60 FPS video and USB-C 3.1 Gen 2 data transfer. So that would be up to 10 gigabits per second. So that makes this a very versatile cable. So let's try this out on a couple things. First off, I have a Unitek power adapter here, and I have a Nintendo Switch. So this will work on many devices that have USB Type-C. Now this cable is rated up to 100 watts, but it'll definitely work with amounts lower than that. So this would be a good cable for a MacBook, Chromebook, PC laptop, iPad, Android phone, most devices that charge using USB-C that have up to 100 watt rating. Now if you have some device that charges at greater than 100 watts, you can still use this cable with it. It'll just be limited to 100 watts or the power rating of your power adapter. Now this is a 66 watt power adapter here. So I'll plug into USB-C here, and then I'll plug into my Nintendo Switch. And here we can see it's charging. And it's about half full, I think. Yes, at 49%. And we're charging at 18 watts right now. So this supports power delivery, which is what a lot of devices use these days, but it also supports regular USB-C charging. Here I have a FLIR 1 Pro thermal camera. I can plug into this, and now that's charging. Here's a neck fan that charges with USB-C. So we can plug that in, that'll charge. So there are countless devices that charge with USB-C. Now I want to demonstrate that this will pass video. Now I don't have a monitor that supports USB-C, but I do have a capture device that'll actually output to HDMI, and I'll show that here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that into my Switch, and I have this capture device, and it allows me to put USB 3.1 4K video into it. And then I can output that to HDMI, and I can plug USB-C power into this also. So this would be like your Switch power adapter. So what this is doing is it's sending power in from the power adapter, it's sending power through the Unitek cable to the Switch, and the Switch is sending video back down through this cable, and that's going to HDMI. So I'll turn this on here and I'll pop up to my monitor here. And here we have video. So a lot of USB-C charging cables don't support the 4K 60 FPS video, but this cable does. So if you have a monitor that supports USB-C, you could plug one end of this into your MacBook and the other end into your USB-C compatible monitor, and your monitor can power your MacBook, and your MacBook can send video to the monitor. While this is a capture device, I'm just using this as a proxy for a monitor. So here I have a USB drive. I can plug this in here, then I can plug this other end into my computer, and I can transfer data with it. So I'm going to plug this into my Mac Mini with M1 processor, and I'll run a speed test. Now the Mac Minis are known to have USB issues as far as speed, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to tap out the full capabilities of this cable, but you'll see that it's transferring speed at greater than 480 megabits per second, which is what you see common on a lot of the regular USB-C charging cables. So that's the Unitek 100 watt PD full featured USB-C cable. If you're looking for a very versatile USB-C cable, I think this is a great option. This supports 100 watt charging, so you can get some fast charging on your laptops. You can also use this to charge your Android phones, Switch, tablets, Chromebooks, etc. But as I said before, this cable also has the capability of transporting 4K 60 FPS video and 10 gigabit per second USB-C 3.1 Gen 2. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.